We are back and we are going to work on our journal that goes in our not so paper bag clutch. And I think I decided that I wanted to try to do about an 8.5 by 3.5 size. And man, I just love this. I'm gonna definitely be making more of these. This is a lot of fun. So I have all the pages from the kit, and as you can see I had some printing errors, but I don't think it's going to matter because I need these to be 7 inches. So I figured I'd just cut these down to 7 inches and then we'll fold them in half and see where we get as far as, you know, how I am going to leave it as a blank journal. There's some lined paper, and what I did was I printed on the back just a solid color. But in this kit there's coffee dyed paper, there's lined coffee dyed paper, there's a couple of other, there's another floral lined paper. So there's quite a few choices in this kit. Now, I did print this out on 28-pound paper, so I'm thinking that if I had printed it on something a little thinner, I probably could get more pages. But this is what I use, so I'm cutting these down to 7. And I don't know why. But when I print these full size, and they're 8.5 by 11, they still only print one side of the texture. I don't know why, but you know, it's just the way it is. And I'm not sure which way this one goes. I think it goes this way. I can't quite. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, so the grunge is on the left. So that's good to know. That's consistent. So I have a couple of these upside down. I'm going to, like I said, there's 12 background pages, and then there's 1 coffee dyed, and there's 2 lined papers, I think. So that's quite a bit. I don't know if I want to cut this one this way or not, because that's going to just give me, well, that's okay. It'll give me 1 rose, and I'll use this one for something else. I have some other collaging that needs to be done, so this will all get used. And I just love these roses. I guess I can cut 2 at a time, wouldn't kill me. Okay, and this, is that the right side? Oh, it goes this way. There again, grunge on the left. Okay. Alright, so I've got all these pages. Now I want to fold them. Now I am not going to score them necessarily, but I am going to fold them. And then I'll decide which one. I don't think I want to use more than this. I think this is going to be more than enough. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I want to sew through this. I'm not going to hand sew it. I want to sew it on the machine, and I think I can get through 12. You know what? I think I can only get through 10. So I'm going to have to take 2 out. Well, I want to leave the lined paper, and I think I'll take this pink one out and leave this one in. And I think I'll leave this one out. Or do I want to leave that one out? No, I think I'll leave that one because I already have one like it. So there we go. This is a nice writing page. Okay, so now I have 10. So which one do I want for the center? I think I will take this one for the center. Now I have that folded, so I just want to tuck this in here and see. I know it's not the right thickness, but as far as height and everything goes, yeah, I think that'll be just right. Okay, this will be a great journal for making lists or you know, just write, what do you call it, bullet journaling. It'll be perfect for that. So that's my center. All right, so I'm gonna take these, and basically I'm just using this to line it up square and fold it. Now I need to pick one that I want to use for my cover, and I am going to I was thinking I might go ahead and Mod Podge that one, because that will give it a little bit more durability. Or what I could do, I think I want to use this one for the cover. Or I could take one of the other pages and do it back to back, and that could be my cover. That would make it a little stiffer. And then, because my only concern about the Mod Podge, I don't have a lot of issues with sticking, but if I'm sticking it in the envelope together and leaving it, oh no, well, I have to trade that out. That's a bummer. That happens sometimes. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. That happens a lot too. As far as the cover, I was talking about the cover. I wouldn't want it to stick, being as it's going to be inside for a while. You know, it's going to be stored in that envelope. I wouldn't want it to stick together. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I decided this was my center, and I'm pretty sure I want this one for the cover. Okay. Double checking that I'm recording. Okay, so let's take out the pages that have blank. So this is blank, that's blank, that's lined, that's blank, and this is lined. So let's do like that. And then I've just got 3 here to split up. So let's put this one here, and this one here, and this one here. Okay, so now we're just gonna stack all these. This is the way I think. I think I messed that up, but that's okay. Okay, so there we go. It does have quite a few writing pages, so you know, I think this will be nice. So let's fit that again, make sure we're still okay. Oh yeah, plenty. All right. My main concern is my my sewing machine. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this together on my sewing machine, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've sewn everything together. The thing I like about sewing on the sewing machine is that everything lays really flat, so it's perfect for writing. Okay, you can see how all the pages just lay perfectly flat. I just love that. So anyway, I printed out some ephemera, 2 to a page. So it's basically little tiny miniatures. So I'm going to cut these out. I won't make you watch me do that. And then I've got some teeny tiny little pockets that I think will fit right inside the cover there. So those would be perfect. So I'm going to cut those out real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. I found this little piece of doily. I thought I might use it on the cover. I want to use this piece. Now what I did was I took the ephemera from the journal kit, and I think I did the one from the TN kit, so it's already kind of a little bit smaller, and I just printed them out 2 to a page, so I'm just going to ink around the edges here. And I'm debating whether I want to sew this trim on, and I think I do. So let's do that first before we put the focal point on. And I'm just going to come in, I guess about 1/4 of an inch, because that's about how wide that piece is, and then that can just wrap around. Okay. Well, just going to run that right along the edge there. And then wrap that around. It'll have a little more on the back than the front, but that's okay. I think I'm going to put the glue here so I know I've got that, and then I'll just put a little bit here. And we'll pull it around. Okay, let me open that up a little bit. Looks good. Just a little trimming up here. Now I don't want to trim my threads. I like the threads on there. But when there's a little piece that's just kind of dangling like this, we don't really need that. And the same thing up here. There we go. Okay, so I've just done a couple of pockets. I don't want to put too much in here because I want to make sure it fits. So I printed out the tags that go with these, and I'm just going to put these right here, glue that down. Everything I'm using is in the kit. I have not added anything to it. There you go. Oh, I forgot to ink that, so I'll have to come back But I have ink on my hands, as you can tell. Not too much ink. And then what I thought I might do is just glue this little piece to the top here. Let's ink this first. Yeah, just a little piece on top. Thought that might be cute. And we'll tuck that right in there. Maybe. Looks like I got a little glue. Easy enough to fix. There we go. And I'll do one on the back cover as well. I'm using this piece to death. There's a sponge everywhere. Put a little less of this on there than I did the other one, and I might not have as much leaking out. And sometimes I forget to put the glue at the bottom, and that's always fun. Here we go. You could put 2 of these on the page. That would be cute too. There's plenty. I have a lot of leftovers here. So and there we go. Cute. And then since I have this in the middle, the page after this is kind of boring, so I thought I might use this as like a little, well, this is the cover, I don't want to use that one. Use this as a tuck spot, if you will. There again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Do one there, and we'll do one on the other side as well. Let's see, that one's going to go on this side. Oh, okay. Phew, thought I got the wrong one again. We'll do that. So there's a little tuck spot. And like I said, we don't want to put too much in here because there's not that much room. But I think somewhere along here, maybe I'll just attach one of these little note papers with a paper clip, and we'll do it on the back side as well. Most of these are already grunged so there's not a lot of inking necessary. But there we go. Okay, so we've got a few things in there. It's a little bit more, and I think I want to put this right here, right on the edge there. Although that'll cover up those roses. Maybe I should put it... Okay guys, you may notice the lighting is a little different in here now than it was before. That's because I had to stop, and you may have noticed, you may have not. But I glued everything in to this book upside down because I thought this was the front, which tells me that I want that on the front. So I had to reprint everything, which takes forever, and cut them down and fold them and remove the ephemera, and anyway, I'm up to here now. So yeah, we'll pick up where we left off, right side up. Okay, so the only thing that I forgot to put inside here, I had the pockets, and I had a couple of things in here. I think maybe right here on this coffee dyed paper is where I'll just tuck these little tiny little envelopes. They're just so cute. And since there's a designer paper on the here, then I will put the little butterfly flap on that side, and come over here and do the same thing. I think it's this piece. I probably could have used the original size, but I got carried away printing 2 on a page, so I'm gonna go with it. You can put some little tiny notes or something in there, in the envelope. Actually, that might be better to put over the top. Let's put it over the top. Just a little, and because then you can use it as a tuck spot. So let's do that. Because I already have these journal cards on the side, and be a little less bulky that way. Okay, so I don't know what's wrong with that paper clip. I've been fighting with it. It's very sharp and it keeps snagging. Okay, so now we're back to do the cover. So I have this piece of lace, and I think I want to put it right here. This is about the time I discovered that I was upside down. I don't remember what led me to believe that, but I think I just want to stick this right here, maybe along the edge a little bit. And should we go up a little higher? Yeah, maybe just like that. Okay, so from here we'll just make a little triangle. And glue the lace on. And I don't even remember where this lace came from. It was off an outfit that I'm pretty sure, probably off of a blouse or something that we got at Goodwill. I have not been to Goodwill since March. So I don't know what they have there anymore, but I got some really good deals there. That's where I got that tablecloth, which was like the best deal ever. A linen tablecloth surrounded completely in lace, and it's been in a lot of journals. So okay, I just want to make sure that's gonna, I think I'm gonna tuck a little bit more glue. I want to make sure that it's not gonna unravel or anything, which I don't think it would, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then I have this, and it says, "Real beauty shines from within the heart." So I think I already inked that up, but it won't hurt. So I am going to glue this down. And I think you could get a little bit more in this journal. I haven't loaded it down. But it's got quite a bit of writing space in there. So I think you could add a few more things if you wanted to. Let's get that on there. Let's see. Do I want to add anything blingy to it? Probably not, because it'll go in and out of the pocket, and I think anything more might come off. I think we're good. This might be real pretty if this was I don't know, I was thinking like a glossy cardstock. That would be real pretty too. Or if it had a piece of vellum over this pattern, because I really like that design. Okay, I think that is good. And I think our tabs are not hanging out so far that it's not going to fit. So I think we're gonna be just okay right there. And this can actually go around flat, but as you fill it up, you know, it'll still fit. So I'm just going to wrap it around this way and tuck it in like that. Let's do it like this. We'll wrap this around this way and this around this way, and then we will tie a bow right in the middle. And there's plenty of ribbon for filling up the journal, and yeah, that looks really nice. I really like this, and it feels almost like, well, I wouldn't say leather, but it is definitely vinyl, a vinyl feel to it. So I really like that. So anyway, I hope I haven't confused you completely, guys. I hope you understood it, and I will leave the link to the Firefly Studio 67 and to Creative Cafe Girl, to their videos, so that you can see what they've done if you haven't already seen those. But this is a lot of fun, and if I hadn't made the mistake of gluing on everything upside down, this easily would have taken a couple of hours. The longest part is printing the paper. So if you want to use scrapbook paper or printables that you already have on hand, or collage with scraps or anything like that, yeah, go for it. It will be a really, really quick, fun project. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess the next thing I'm going to do is one of Susie's, it's a grungy paper bag, and it's using a large, like 15-inch, I think it's 15 by 12, I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be in the video. So that's what we're going to work on next time. So thanks for watching. Bye now.